Why, hello there. Good meowing, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever type it is for you, thank you so much for stopping by and welcome to tonight's stream. It's more B Project. I say it's more, it's our second time of B Project. And I'm excited for boys. Give me more boys. More boys. So, let me grab my controller, and without any further ado, let's pop over here. Hello, it's me. I was playing some more Story of Seasons, doing some recording, and then I played a little bit of Final Fantasy. Before stream. But yeah, I hope you all had a good day. I had a pretty alright day. I woke up a bit early. I went to Costco early in the morning to get food for lunch at the office. And then I did some work. Today. I worked today. Not a lot, but I worked today. So, you know, boo-hoo. Okay, interesting. So, because I closed this game up, we're gonna have to start. Yep, all good. Yep. Oh, I think I pressed too long. Can you hear me? I will sing for you. Can you see me? I'm staring at you. Are you ready? Now we will show you bright stage. I think we watched this already, but you know what? We can take a moment to watch this and again. Oh yeah, no, we did watch this because I was trying to catch all the voice actors and I was failing miserably. Yeah, because there's something that's good. Bye-bye. I have no idea. I don't know who's singing when, but it's good. It's boys. I'm happy. Oh yeah, we got. He's got bangs, bangies. Shooting starlight. Aww. So. I will sing for you. Can you see me? I'm sorry, I'm you. Are you ready? I will to show you bright stage. All right. So putting us to confirm my understanding, this is more visual novel than anything. It has light flirting, but this is not like an otome. But that's okay because I just want more boys. Load. All right, load that. Load. My water. I may have to refill the water a lot depending on how much talking there's going to be in this stream. I think probably still a lot.
Oh, 恥ずかしい。けど懐かしい。あの日って結局7時間くらい作業し続けたよね。
I forgot that it's live 2D models. Well, for bits. I was like, he's moving. He's moving. Ah! You guys took me to the Ganjara ramen on the way home.
そうだ。あれが4人でのファーストガンジャラ。
ファーストガンジャラ。
あの時の曲、今じゃライブの定番だからな。
Oh, live stable.
お前の熱量がなけりゃ、あそこまでのクオリティにはならなかったかもな。
It's a little loud, guys. I need this. I'm gonna drop it a little bit in OBS. We'll see if that still works. You're giving me way too much credit. All I can do is help. Yeah, all I can do to help is polish what the songwriters and Thrive have already created.
いや、それだけってことはねえだろ。お前の言葉が曲作りやアレンジのインスピレーションになる時もある。
あ
へえ、言うね、ゴーシ。
あ？
それってつまり、彼女はミューズだってことだろ？
あ。
別に、そういう意味で言ってねえよ。
でも俺にとって、君はまさにミューズだよ。俺という作品を作るのに絶対に欠かせない。
Huh. Interesting.
うわぁ、気持ち悪い。
いや、気持ち悪い。
なんだって？
はあ、思い出すとなんだか嬉しくなっちゃうな。君が来てくれてから音楽の作り方とか本当にすっごく変わったもん。それに音楽用語に詳しくなくてもちゃんと細かいとこまで意見を伝えられるんだって分かったのも感動した。
Yeah, you could be dumb as a box of rocks at the words, but you could have a good opinion.
いや、お前は伝えられてねえんだから、いい加減勉強しろよ。
Hi, Eldridge. Thanks for stopping by.
あ、そうだ。あの次の日、君が。
Enough about me. You guys are the stars today.
そうか。俺はもっと聞きたい。金城が彼女にフォーリンラブしたの。具体的にどの瞬間？
I forgot that's what we were talking
だ
about.
から、フォーリンラブはしてねっつってんだろ。忘れろ。
Oh, look, they brought out more kinds of cake.
本当だ。
モモってばごまかされてあげて優しいね。
でもマジでデザートめっちゃ増えてきてない？俺全部食べたいんですけど。
気持ちはわかるが、急激に血糖値が上がると疲労感が増すから、ほどほどにしておけよ。
Never. Go easy on sweets. I don't know that sentence. That sentence doesn't exist in my vocabulary.
オッケー。 ほどほどに10個くらいならいけるかな。
You know what? You and I are kindred spirits, so sorry.
おさりさん、ほどほどというのは度が過ぎずちょうどいい加減のことです。複数でも2個が限度じゃないでしょうか。
No, never.
っていつの間にか筋肉コンビに囲まれてるんですけど、
筋肉
今日くらい糖質とかタンパク質とか忘れよう。
ダメですよ。今日みたいに疲れている時こそどん
I
な
feel
栄養素を取るかが重要ですから。
Wow.
それはそうかもしれへんけど、
なんライブの後に甘いものを食べるのはヤシャマルさんの教えだから守らなきゃダメなんだよ。
Oh.
あ、そうだ、21アイスクリーム。
21 ice cream? You mean Baskin Robbins?
うわー、完全に忘れてた。
Huh?
でしょ、僕も今まで忘れてた。
懐かしいですね。バンビ時代、ライブの後はヤシャマルさんからのアイスの差し入れを食べるのが定番でした。
Uh-huh.
俺もすっかり忘れていたよ。
Oh,
ライブ後に
ice
しか食べられ
cream.
ない貴重なアイスクリーム。
Tomorrow's leftovers day.
すごく美味しかったな。
I mean, I understand that. I had a big thing of, I ate a lot of food today.
貴重というか特別なご褒美だったよね。
Had a muffin.
それぞれデビューしてちゃんとした打ち上げをするようになってからはなくなってしまったけど。
I had a nice wrap for lunch that had sun-dried tomatoes and not pepperoni, salami and cheese and lettuce. Oh, fun. And then for dinner I had rice and a lot of tuna. And I had a yogurt bar. I had some pina colada frozen yogurt. That was yummy. Anything else? I don't remember, but I did a fair bit of walking at the Costco, so it's crazy. Costco. I was driving out. I can rap? No, probably not. I mean, maybe. I wouldn't test it. I was driving out away from the Costco, and Costco has their gas stations and everything. Costco gas was like 50 cents cheaper than the other gas around me. I was like, well, I know where I'm getting my gas next.
そういえば俺たちも買ってもらっていたな。21アイスクリームのチョコミント。久しぶりに食べたいかも。
Yeah. Also, please note when they say 21, they are talking about Baskin Robbins, but it's also like 31, I think, 31 flavors. I don't know. I've never been to a Baskin Robbins.
僕オレンジシャーベットとパチパチキャンディーがいいな。
Pachi Pachi candy.
俺はコットンキャンディーミルク。
Cotton candy milk?
コットンキャンディーミルク。桃田がどんな手を使っても死守してきたあのフレーバーですね。
Why does that exist?
ああ、みんなには申し訳なかったが、スタッフさんが楽屋に運び入れる前にそれだけは
Go get your ice
確保
cream.
させてもらっていた。
そうだったの？
ああ、そんな話されたら完全にアイスの口になっちゃったじゃないですか。
僕、小豆味が食べたい。
Azuki?
春、ヤシャマルさんにおねだりしに行こう。
よっしゃー、ゆずきのおねだりでアイスクリームゲットしてきちゃいまーす。みんな待っててくださいね。
Okay, yeah, go get ice cream. The twins seemingly figured out where Yashimaru-san was, so they eagerly ran over to his table at the far right corner of the room. The rest of us watched the three talk for a bit, and then Haruhi-kun turned around and made a big circle above his head with his arms.
やったー、アイスだアイス。
その前にやっぱりケーキも食べとこう。
Yep.
あー、僕も。
I've been caught up in the conversation so long that I lost track of time. Let's see. No way, a whole hour's already gone by? I'm sorry, I need to go make the rounds with everyone.
分かった。変な男に声をかけられたらすぐに戻っておいで。
Huh?
お前より変な男なんてそういねえだろ。
あ、そういえば俺たち終わりにスピーチをするんだよね。
Oh,
誰
that's
が何を言
right.
うか少し確認しておこ
They
う
also
か。
have a speech. I passed by Haruki-kun and Izuki-kun shortly after I left the table. After we exchanged a quick smile, I looked ahead and caught sight of Yashimaru-san waving at me.
あの双子にはやられたわ。
Ice cream as a post-concert reward sounds fantastic. I can see how it became a cherished memory for all of them.
今ならいくらでも自分で買えるでしょうに甘えちゃってね。それでそのアイスだけどガンダーラに一番近い店で買って会社で食べようと思うの。あなたももちろん来てくれるでしょ。
Yeah, I'd love to.
じゃあみんな揃って二次会ね。また後で合流しましょう。
え？
私たちだけならちょうどいいわね。せっかくだし今日発表しちゃおうかしら。
Announce what? Announce what? Icicle! Hoy! 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 That's everyone. Time to go start the car. Wait, huh?
こっちの車ちょっとぎゅうぎゅうだよね。俺たちとスライブが逆だったのかも。
I think the person who guided us here made a mistake. Sorry, but could you hang in here till we reach the office?
もちろん。でも座れる？ゆずき、俺の膝に乗っていいよ。
いえ、ここは先輩として僕たちが。
You guys will be the laps?
モモタス、さあ、僕の膝の上へどうぞ。
Why does he sound like a... That's a little gay, sir.
いや、膝の上は危険だろ。
でもシートベルトはいけそうですよ。
Don't worry about me. I can find somewhere to sit, so you guys just stay where you are. Oh, we're ready, Hayako-san.
ミカ、
Huh? Cream?
はい。
アイス楽しみだな。
モモタス。そうですね。
Oh, no. Huh? Huh? There was a small gap in the curtains. I could see many fans waiting to catch a glimpse of the group members. Although this had become a typical sight when the recording dates of TV shows and concerts were known to the public, it was still painful to see the boys' perplexed frowns at the sight of it. Yay! I'm sure it's nice to know that people like them enough to wait for them on the way home or follow them to after parties, but interacting with fans who break the rules is disrespectful to the ones who follow them. Besides, it would be so sad if one of them ran out into the street and got hit. I mean, not wrong. I bet the guys are even more worried than I am. Is there something more we could do about it? As I thought about it some more, Haruhi-kun suddenly stretched his seatbelt to its limit and peered at me.
ねえねえ、さっきの話の続きは？
Huh? Oh, what type of nuts? Oh, what do you mean?
まだ北コレとスライブの話しか聞いてないじゃん。ムーンズの話も聞きたい。
Oh, it's time for another flashback.
じゃあ伝説語り再開しちゃう？
Almond ice cream. Interesting.
しちゃいましょう。てか、伝説って響きかっけー。
I wouldn't call it a legend per se.
いや、ある。
Fuck. Huh?
ヒカルのことだ。お前が救ってくれただろ。
I did?
そうそう。君がいてくれなかったら今頃どうなってたか。
Are you talking about that one time shortly after I was put in charge of Moons?
ああ、1ヶ月も経ってなかったと思う。つっても馴染むのが早かったから、もういろんな現場に来てた記憶があるが。
I'm fairly weird with my favorite ice cream flavors. I like strawberry. I like mint chocolate chip. I like cookie dough. I like coffee. I like sweet cream. I like birthday cake flavors. And that's all I can think of at the moment. I'm sure there's more. I'm certain there's more. I like weirder things, but matcha! Matcha! I love matcha ice cream. I'm gonna have so much matcha ice cream. Well, you guys treated me like an old friend from the moment I became your A&R. Yeah, but still, I wouldn't say I saved him. I just noticed what was going on with him. I do also like cherry ice cream, and fish food ice cream. Aw.
何？めっちゃ意味深なんだけど。聞きたい聞きたい。
ほら、せっかくだ。話してやれよ。
Well, okay, I really didn't do anything special, but... That day, I was going to be watching a music show, and I remember being a little nervous in the unfamiliar atmosphere of the TV station. Oh. Which dressing room was it again? Oh, why do TV stations have to be so huge? Oh, a message from Masunaga-san. Incoming join. Milorose-san, have you arrived? I'm a little early for rehearsal. I'll be in the essay studio. Ooh. I'll be right there. Sorry, just got here. I'll hurry over. There's no need to rush. See you soon. The show's starting in 30 minutes. I have to hurry. Let's see, the guys are... Oh, I made it just in time. Possibly. Thank you.
あれ？なんかバミられてる感覚ひどくない？
本当ですね。若干ですが、これだと移動が微妙に間に合わないかもしれません。
ほとんど問題はないと思うけど、半テンポ早く動いてみようか。早歩きだと慌てているみたいでかっこ悪く見えそうだから。
そうだな。
じゃあいいな。お願いします。
やっぱピンで抜いていくとそれぞれの顔の良さが引き立ちますね。
Yeah, we should... Multi-point focus. That's when a camera has multiple focus points on a single person to keep them in focus even while they're moving, right?
私、実はのめさんのファンなんです。顔もかっこいいですし、手足が長くてパフォーマンスも素敵で。
He's got long arms and legs. His singing's good, but it's his dancing that really stands out.
ですよね。かっこいい。
Her eyes are sparkling. I guess even people within the industry root for idols in this way. That scared me. Did his foot slip out from underneath it?
危なかった。すみません。終わり次第ステージ確認しますね。
Thanks, that would be great. They're laughing, but they haven't stopped performing. The members of Moons are the kind of people who can gloss over a problem with a smile and turn it into an attractive performance. Just watching them gets me excited. Oh, but... Something feels weird. Is one of them singing off key? No, not that. Is the voice hoarse or a little low? It's like there's a different voice mixed in with the others. Is that Hikaru-kun?
はい、チェック入ります。皆さん、少々お待ちください。
As I gazed at the five of them standing around on the stage, I ruminated again and again about the voice I just heard. During this time, I realized the feeling of discomfort I had was slowly turning into full-blown anxiety, and I couldn't settle down. Huh?
平気か？具合が悪い。
お疲れ様。
You're, welcome.
もも、リハはすぐに再開すると思うけど、どうかしたの？大丈夫？何かあった？
Something was bothering me, but I couldn't quite pinpoint what it was. I was torn over whether I should say something. But the way Momo-kun gazed at me intently, he could sense my uneasiness, and the way Masunaga-san tilted his head to the side in worry, I couldn't bring myself to lie. Well, I might be just imagining it, but something felt a bit off about Hikaru-kun's voice.
ヒカルの歌声？もも、何か気づいた？
いや。でも言われてみれば、少しかすれていたような気もするな。
ああ、言われてみれば、
Yeah,
そう感じないこともないかな。
You know, my amazing voice powers. Yeah. If you guys didn't notice during the performance, it's probably fine, but I can't say I'm not worried.
そうか。
Yeah.
ありがとう。
うん。ちょっとこれから意識して聞いてみるよ。
After the rehearsal, I checked with Hikaru-kun himself, and he said he wasn't particularly bothered. I figured everything was probably fine, but in the end, Nome-san persuaded him to get checked at his family's hospital after the recording. What a sentence. His family's hospital. Yeah. I got in touch with Yashimaru-san. He's in Kanagawa right now, but he said if anything happens, he'll come back to Tokyo right away. Yeah.
ありがとう。何もないといいんだけどね。
Me too.
うん。もう少しかかると思うから、君も座って。
Thanks. Nome-san, I'll sit by you if that's okay. Oh? Oh, sorry, did I step on your foot or something?
いや、別になんでもない。
Huh? 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 Huh?
ごめんね。よかったら俺の隣に来てくれる？
Oh, okay. Okay. Does he not want people sitting next to him? Okay.
言ってなかったけど、
Oh.
達弘は少し女性が苦手なんだ。
Amazing.
だから急に隣に来られたりすると、ああなってしまうんだよ。
That makes sense. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Nome-san?
なんだ？
Sorry, I'm just a little curious. How did you manage to persuade Hikaru-kun to come here?
どういう意味だ？
Well, normally I feel like it's hard to get someone to take my advice when it's just me trying to convince them.
それは。
達弘。
あ
Ah,
それはもともとあいつの体があまり強くはないからだ。
gotcha. Really?
そのうち話すつもりではいたが、ヒカルはバンビ時代から厄介な病気を抱えてて、
Chronic illness.
今も治療を続けてる。つっても薬でコントロールできてるからそんなに心配することじゃないが、そのことを知らないお前が気にかかるっていうなら見過ごしたくないと思った。
Oh. Hikaru-kun, the guy who was more cheerful and energetic than anyone, was battling an illness even as he stood on stage. To be perfectly honest, I was shocked. Yeah. I hadn't even considered the possibility, let alone noticed that anything was really wrong. I almost felt ashamed. I also felt ashamed for myself for assuming I understood everyone, despite only knowing them for a short time. Huh? And yet...
タツリーダー
Uh,
やばい、どうしよ
huh?
ヒカル、どうしたお前？体。
Oh?
う。めっちゃやばい。
Metsu,
だから
goodbye.
何がやばいんだよ。
それが実はね、
Oh,
喉に
polyps.
ポリープがあるんだって。
Oh.
ポリープっておじさんだけにできるんじゃないの？
What?
ポリープ。先生は他になんて？
小さいから様子見てもいいし、取ってもいいって。
Polyps.
なんだよ。びっくりさせんな。
ポリープだよ。もっと驚いてもよくない？
そうだね。でも命に関わるようなことではなくてよかったよ。これからのことは白石さんや社長とも相談して考えよ
Let's
う。もちろん
discuss.
彼女やヤシマルさんとも。
Okay.
ん？先生が出てきたぞ。ヒカル、なんか忘れてきたか？
ああ、そうだ。まだ診察の途中だった。
すみません。今連れて行きますんで。
いや、タツ、腕もげる。
本当によかった。
Uh-huh.
どうかした？
Oh, nothing. I was just really surprised by that conversation. I had no idea he was sick. I feel guilty for calling him out like that.
そんな風に思わなくて大丈夫だよ。
Yeah.
達弘も言っていた通り、基本的にはちゃんと薬でコントロールできているから、気づかれるようなら困るくらい。それよりあんなに些細な声色の変化に気づくなんて、
Yeah, well.
君は俺たちの歌を本当にしっかり聞き込んでくれているんだね。
I guess when you have magic ears like mine.
ヒカルのことは正直いつも心配してる。だけど一緒にそばにいてちゃんと見てくれる人が増えて、改めてこれからよろしくね。
Yeah. What Masanaga-san said made me realize something. Instead of feeling ashamed about the past, I should be thinking about the future. Otherwise, there's no point in me being your A&R.
二人の間にそんな会話があったとは。もし深夜アニメのワンシーンなら8話後あたりのダイジェスト回でピックアップされること間違いなしです。
Huh? What are you talking about, sir?
それはよくわかんねえけど。
それで結局取ったんですよね、ポリープ。
そうそう、なんか怖かったから取ってすっきりした。
でも君の耳ってマジですごくない？本当に誰も気づかなかったんでしょ？
I wouldn't call it amazing, no. I mean, I couldn't even tell what was specifically wrong.
そう聞くと 耳というより感覚的なものなのか？
Huh? I'm not sure.
そうか。街を歩いていて、ふと何か気になって、来た道を戻ることがある。
No, oh, give me back. Uh-huh.
そこで何かを見つけられることは少なくても、次にその道を通ると、ちょうどそこにあった店が取り壊されていたりするだろう。つまり、そんな感じだろうか。
Sure.
わかるような、わからないよう
な。なんか桃太郎らしい例えだね。ってことは、
A Momotaro kind of
君もシッ
metaphor.
クスセンスがあるってこと？
Well, not at all usually, but maybe I can close at the time.
音楽に関わる時のあんたは神経が研ぎ澄まされているから。
Wow, he really does just have the hots for the main character. Shockingly so. But I didn't notice anything else. As I went back through my memories, the embarrassment and regret I felt from being caught off guard back then seemed to be slowly permeating my heart. Ever since then, I've always tried my hardest to look ahead, but I'm sure there are still so many things I'm unable to perceive. When the thought occurred to me, I started to feel pathetic. Huh?
電話鳴ってるよ。
Oh, thanks. Looks like it's from Yashimaru-san. I started to feel pathetic that I wasn't perfect. Except...
あ、出た。聞こえる？驚かせて
I
ご
was
めん
like,
ね。
that's not Yashimaru-san.
俺だよ。藍染め。ヤシャマルさんの代理。
Okay.
俺たち途中で降ろしてもらって徒歩で店に向かっているから、そっちはそのまま会社に戻っていてほしいって。
Okay, go back straight to the
食べたい
office.
フレーバーはジョインで教えてくれる？
Alright.
よろしく。
ヤシャマルさん、なんだって？
That was Aizone. It was Aizone-san. They're already on their way to the ice cream shop. They want everyone to message them on join with the flavors they want.
ちょま、俺まだ決めてない。
スマホでフレーバーの一覧を見てみたら、
I don't know how close they are, but you should probably decide pretty soon.
やー、殿急いで。
自分ので見てよ。それにスマホを揺さぶっても通信速度は変わらないから。
Don't shake phones. That doesn't do anything. Sit wherever you want, guys. I'll wipe off the desk real quick.
僕も手伝いますよ。
Thanks. As for drinks, should I make something warm?
いやー、どうしよう。マジで決めらんない。
もう時間切れ。
You're gonna get just vanilla. Guys, your phones. Wait, what? Mine's ringing too? Is it a fucking weird gajillion way call? Okay. Orange sherbet, popping candy, chocolate mint, azuki matcha, cookies and cream. Thanks. Oh, I want extra cream cheese. 3 cotton candy flavored milk. Oh, a blueberry one and a yummy macaron for me. How much ice cream are you getting? Thank you.
君は？
Let's see. I'll go with strawberry.
了解。
1、2、3、4。うん。数的に誰かのが足りないってことはなさそうだな。
Also, I'm sorry, cream cheese? Ice cream? Okay.
めっちゃ楽しみ。てか、カネチンとか何選ぶんだろう。
I don't think I've
ちょうど
ever
いいって
heard
言っ
of
たら
that,
くれるかな。
but alright. Hikaru-kun seemed cheerful and not at all tired. What a relief. Nome-san gave me a kind smile and a nod.
そういえば、ずいぶん達殿も大人になりましたよね。
は？なんだよ急に。
ほら、彼女が来たばかりの頃は大変だったじゃないですか。
Oh no.
目が合うだけでも、それはもう慌てふためいて。
あ、そこまでじゃねえよ。
こういう感じだったんですね。
笑うな。
のめさん、可愛いです。
ゆずきまで。つか、そんな話より。
Salt and pepper
お前らはどうなんだ？
berry ice cream? That sounds weird.
え、
That's weird.
僕たちって。
ああ、まだキラキンとこいつの話は聞いてないぞ。
お、興味持っちゃいました。気になります。聞きたいです。
そう言われると否定したくなる気もするが。
興味持ってくださいよ。持ってくれなくても話しますけど。
もちろん興味はあるよ。彼女とキラキンが出会ったのは B プロ加入が決まってすぐだったんだよね。
I get the second half of my bonus next month. And I'm probably going to get a bonus based on this next thing that I've got coming up.
うん。僕たちが CD デビューして何ヶ月か経った頃だったと思う。あの時はいろいろあって、
We made things hard.
君には大変な思いをさせちゃったよね。
Amazing.
俺たちもきつかったが、あんたも辛かったと思う。
Oh no, that's not true. Well, I'm yawning through that whole line, so oh no, that's not true.
待ってください。さらにアニメ化されそうなエピソードが飛び出す予感しかしないのですが。
アニメ化されたら多分みんな泣いちゃいます。
Oh no.
泣くって。一体何が
But congrats on your buddy girl skin. As no my son frowned in concern, I opened the door to my memories again. You guys probably already know this, but when it was announced that Killer King would be joining B-Pro, the reaction from fans wasn't universally positive. Gandara received a lot of nasty comments about how B-Pro already had a successful performance in the Dome and they didn't need to have more members.
SNS にキラキン加入反対ってタグができてる。
Oh, don't look.
見せて。
やめておけ。傷つくだけだ。
さっき CD ショップに行ったら B プロコーナーのメッセージボードに B プロは10人って書いてあった。
ゆずきまで。
Guys, sorry, I'm almost late.
わざわざ来てくれてありがとう。こっちの椅子にどうぞ。
Yawn yawn. Thanks. So, what was it you wanted to discuss?
キラキンの B プロ加入についてだ。俺たちもあまりいい意見ばかりではないということはちゃんと知ってる。
ミロクくん。
それで一応聞いておきたかったんだ。もしもこのまま反対意見が大きくなったとして加入取りやめになるとかあるのかなって。
Killer Queen already exists, doesn't it? It's either a band or a song or something. Oh, blessings. My heart still aches when I recall the looks on their faces as they waited for my reaction, their eyes quivering with worry. No, that won't happen. The decision to have Kitakin join B-Pro was made with the conviction that it would have positive influence on both groups. We were already expecting backlash. That's not going to make us go back on our decision. Please don't worry.
そうだよね。
Yeah.
ただ僕たちも10人の B プロを見てきてすごいなって思ってきたから。
最初に話聞いたとき、正直俺たちいるって思っちゃったもんね。もちろん決まったことだし頑張るけどさ。
僕たちでも思っちゃうんだから、きっとファンの人はもっとだと思う。だから先輩たちにもファンの人たちにも迷惑をかけないようにしないと。
ああ、本来なら全力で10人にぶつかっていくべきところだとは思うけど、今は B プロの空気を乱さないことを一番に考えた方がいいのかもしれない。
Wait a minute, I don't think that's right. There's nothing wrong with wanting to respect their vibe, but don't you think it would be pointless for a new group to join B-Pro if hardly anything changes as a result? I think being humble and hiding so that you don't stand out are two very different things. If we just add people without anything else changing, I don't think the fans will be satisfied. Yeah. We have to try to get them to say, with the addition of Kitakin, the new B-Pro is even better than before, even if that means a small number of them will hate us for it. Sorry, I got all fired up. I know there's so much pressure on you guys already. I'm so sorry.
謝らないで。
Yeah.
Yeah. 僕たちの方こそごめんなさい。今さら弱気になっちゃって。こんなんじゃダメだって分かってるのに。
そうだな。でもむやみに存在を主張してもやっぱり受け入れてもらうのは難しいと思う。
That's true. This might seem a bit misleading, but in my opinion, it would be best for you guys not to be too conscious of B-Pro for a while.
それはどういう意味?
Well, imagine it like we're perfecting Killer King itself first. Yeah. Kirakin's colors are still pale. We're going to make them vivid and establish them as their own group. That way, people other than those who've been fans since your Bambi days will acknowledge you too. If we do that, the significance of your existence within B-Pro will also naturally be established. I think it would be best for the perception to be Kirakin is part of B-Pro, not B-Pro includes Kirakin. You know what I mean?
すごっ。
Huh?
今のなんかめっちゃわかった。B プロのスライブじゃなくて、スライブが B プロにいるって感じだし、スライブにゴーシ君がいるっていうより、ゴーシ君がスライブにいるって感じするもん。そっか。俺たちもそうならなきゃいけないんだ。
We continued to talk at Brave's official office for several hours about Kirakin's strengths and weaknesses, how its members wanted the fans in the world to see them, and the future they were aiming for. Are you sure you don't want me to walk you to your apartment?
みんなでスーパーに寄るから平気。君こそ大丈夫？僕たちどこまでだって送るよ。
Oh, don't worry. All I have to do is hop on the train at that station right over there. I'll be fine. Anyway, thanks so much for today. We had such a nice chat.
礼を言うのは俺たちの方だ。わざわざ時間を作ってくれて助かった。
今日までのぼんやりした不安とか怖いなって気持ちとかそういうのが全部吹き飛んじゃったみたい。今なら何でもできる気がする。
にゃんにゃんにゃん。
わかる。それに君が超熱い人だって分かったのも嬉しかった。しかも俺たちのことめっちゃ考えてくれてるんだなーって。
Yahoo! On my way home, I couldn't stop thinking about Kirakin. Even when I got back, I sat down at my computer and started typing out ideas. The charm Kirakin has that the 3 other groups don't is that its members are fresh and cheerful. Yet, I think I also sense a subtlety in their facial expressions and voices. To get the most out of those qualities, it'd be best to unify their colors for a while visually and metaphorically. As far as their songs go, we should avoid anything too childish while retaining a sense of cheerful quirkiness. As I was pondering these things, Yuzuki-kun's expressions right before I had left flashed in my mind. He was acting a bit different from Haruhi-kun and the others. I wonder why I didn't notice at the time. Maybe there was something about our conversation that didn't sit right with him. Oh. We've got a join message. Yuzuki Tenemitsu, sorry for messaging you so late. Thank you for everything today. When I talk with you, it's like I can do anything, just as Akane said, it's weird. But once I'm home and thinking my own, I start worrying. I'm not as dexterous as the others. I'm scared that I'll drag everyone down and make a lot of mistakes. I can't help but spiral. I'm sorry, why are our response options Raspberry Pi or reservations? Why are these the 2 options we have? You know what, Raspberry Pi. When that happens, you should enjoy some delicious Raspberry Pi. Huh? Okay, that's just stupid. If you start ruminating on things, even normal everyday things will feel clouded. Why don't you eat something sweet and relax instead? I see. If thinking about it is going to worry me even more, maybe I should just stop thinking and just focus on what I can do. But I actually prefer Japanese sweets. Oh, good. Everyone's on the same page. Okay, that was a weird communication we had. I'm going to give him my all too. That's... I think we're stupid. At times. At times we just get really fucking stupid. From the next day onward, the 4 of them gradually started having more lessons and meetings, and I also had them participate in song selection and part assignment, which they had almost no involvement with before. Yeah, I really wanted to help make their efforts pay off. I also had a lot of discussions with Yashimaru-san and other professionals from a variety of fields, and I made painstaking preparations. The result?
では、今週のランキングを見ていきましょう。第5位、新進気鋭のロックバンド、レッドメロウ。
Yeah.
第4位、新曲は浮遊感のあるテクノポップ、ジェリーフィッシュ。そして初登場3位は、本日のゲスト、キラーキングの皆さんで、レディートゥーユーです。おめでとうございます。
Oh, whoa. They made top 3.
マジ？
本当らしい。モニターにも書いてある。
ああ。
僕たちが3位。
さあ、 ファンの皆さんに一言お願いします。
Oh, because they call their fans the queens.
すっごくびっくりしてて、でも嬉しいです。クイーンのみんな、本当にありがとう。
今回の新曲はメンバー全員で制作に関わらせてもらったこともあって、本当に俺たちらしい曲になってると思います。キラーキングが何者なのか、ぜひこの曲を聴いて知ってください。
お願いします。マジでめちゃくちゃ最高な曲なんで、エンドレスリピートしてハッピーになってね。
Amazing.
チャンネルを変えないでパフォーマンスも見てもらえると嬉しいです。
テレビ初披露ですからね。キラ
Aww.
キンのステージは CM の後。皆さんお見逃しなく。
CM commercials. It was Kitakin's highest ranking yet, and afterwards the group's song could be heard downtown more often. As they established their colors, the direction of the wind gradually changed, and Kitakin began receiving more positive feedback as part of V-Pro. Yeah.
思い返せば、キラキン加入の前後、僕たちも B プロの未来についてよく話し合いをしていましたね。
やってたな。あん時はそうだな。俺たちの立場で考えるべきことと、既存のグループに放り込まれるキラキンの立場で考えるべきことのバランスを取るのが難しかった。
でも言われてみれば、確かにキラキンが3位取ってから全部が変わった気がする。あなたを無敵デンジャラスを出して14人の B プロで初めて1位を取ったんだよね。
Well, you guys gotta remember, next April, for my birthday, there will be the option, well, there will be the stretch goal. Hi! Yeah, you guys save up so that we can hit that stretch goal. So we can hit that stretch goal. And then you'll get possibly bunny suit prints, maid outfit prints, swimsuit prints, the pot option. What are my opinions? They're fine. You're asking the wrong person, Phantom. I said the wrong person. Oh, are you asking Zetetica and Zetowum? Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, why are you asking me?
あのイントロを初めて聞いたとき、それまでの俺たちにはないテイストで驚いたのを覚えている。
Nice flavor.
うん。キラキンが加入しなければ絶対に作られることがなかった曲だった。ファンのみんなもそう感じたんじゃないかな。
My opinion is already known.
あれから10人の B プロのファンだった子たちからもファンレターをもらったりして、すごく安心したな。
そうそう。正直最初は嫌でしたとか書かれてて、素直すぎて笑っちゃったりも
There
し
are
たけどね。
thumbs up from Zetetica.
ああ。でも、ありのままの俺たちで受け入れてもらえたのは嬉しかった。
そうだね。もし空気を乱さないことを優先して動いていたら、きっと結果は違っていたと思う。あなたがいてくれて本当によかった。
Oh, interesting. It is a little,
だな。あんたがいなきゃ、こうして今日を迎えられていなかった可能性だってある。
I think that's an exaggeration, but I was really lucky to be involved with the 14 members of B Pro from the very beginning. I mean, I got to see you all on stage at the Dome so soon after becoming your A&R. It was like nothing else I've ever experienced. I'm really grateful and proud to be able to watch you and help you face forward and run towards your dreams harder than anyone else. The more I spoke, the more passionate feelings welled up inside me along with my memories. As I looked around at the gentle expressions of the group members who were listening to me, their warmth melted and spread throughout my heart. Jeez, you've all given me so much that I can't find the right words to say.
大丈夫か。
ご注文ありがとうございます。アイスクリームデリバリーです。
Ah, thank you.
今ので終わり？めっちゃ感動的な雰囲気だったのに。
But the ice cream's here.
そうですね。
アイスってこんなに重たかったかな。
Yeah.
それは買いすぎだからでしょ。
Is this really all just for us?
ガンダーラの社員さんたちの分もと思ってね。冷凍庫に入るかな。
It'll be fine. Thanks so much. I'm sure everyone will be super happy.
まあお金を払ったのは私だけどね。
He is Satashi. Yashimaru-san.
この子たち本当にずうずうしくなっちゃって、どこで育て方を間違ったのかしら。
ママ、ドーナツも出して。
ママはもう疲れました。
パパ。
誰がパパよ。
Who's Papa? Huh? What's wrong, Mikado-san?
なんですかこれは。アイスの真ん中にマミリンの魔法ステッキのチョコレートが刺さっていますか？
Oh, wow, he's an otaku, yeah.
これあげる。
フライヤー。日替わりシークレットアイスクリーム。
Yeah, 魔法
魔女っ
スティック。
子アニメコラボ。本日は魔女っ子マミリン。
Dear Lord, sir.
知りませんでしたよ。こんなキュートでパーフェクトなコラボが行われているなんて。はあ、大変です。いや、時計。関村のファンってこいつが普段こんなんだって知ったらどう思うんだろうな。
Gatmo.
どうだろう。きっとマミリンのことも好きになるんじゃないだろうか。
ああ、そういうもんか。
In the conference room that night, they acted like ordinary boys, far different from the way they appeared when they sang in front of more than 50,000 fans a few hours ago. It was quite the contrast, yet they were dazzling all the same.
この子たちどこまで行けると思う？
Well, I think the sky's the limit.
そうね。でも忘れないで。どこへ行くとしてもみんなの手を引いてそこまで連れて行くのはあなたよ。
As though to signify his trust in me, Yashimaru-san gently rested his hand on my shoulder. Feeling its weight on me, I gave him the best nod I could muster, and his almond-shaped eyes curved tenderly.
さあ、お望みのアイスを食べてご機嫌な皆さん、ちょっといいかしら。騒いでいたら大事な発表を聞き逃すわよ。
ママを切って、ママを切って。Listen to mama.
大事な発表。
His shirt being so white, being white, and him being so pale does, yeah.
もしかして B プロの新曲とか。
Oh, maybe buys her Jack.
それはもう決まってんだろうが。
あ、そっか。
I wonder what he's talking about. Oh, that reminds me, at the after party. And take a sip.
私たちだけならちょうどいいわね。
Yeah, we just
せっ
watched
かく
that.
だし。
もしかして君も知らないの？
No, I don't actually.
せっかくだから一緒に驚いてもらいたいじゃない？だから彼女にも正式には伝えないでいたのよ。
Alright, let's just find this.
なにもったいぶらないで早く教えてよ。
さくちゃん、早く。
じゃあ、みんな心の準備はいい？
もちろん。
では発表します。B プロジェクトは今年、全国5大ドーム 6days ツアーを行います。
Oh! The unforeseen announcement had everyone exclaiming in surprise. Amazing! I heard this was being planned, but it's finally going to become a reality.
マジ？ドームツアーって完全に日本制覇じゃん。
すげえ。今日立ったステージにまた立てんのか。
でも5大ドームで 6days って
初日とオーラスがジャパンドーム、その間で大阪、名古屋、札幌、福岡を回る予定よ。現状フィックスしている日程はこんな
Yeah,
感
small
じ。
text.
へえ、
3ヶ月にまたがっているんですね。
It gets smaller at times.
初日と2日目の間が1ヶ月以上空いているのは何か意味があるんですか？
そこ聞いちゃう？
Sightseeing?
まあ簡単に言えば大人の事情ってやつね。
Oh.
大人の事情なら仕方ないですね。
素直。ゆずきかわいい。
苦しい。まあ見ての通り、
See,
後
it
半
gets
は
smaller.
学生さんが長期休みで来やすい日程で固めているからほとんどブラッシュアップする余裕はないわ。だから初日のフィードバックとそこからの1ヶ月ちょっとが肝ね。その期間は絶対に無駄にしちゃダメ。今日のステージやお客さんたちの反応を見て会場側もすごく期待してくれているの。
Please, your lines.
分かっているとは思うけど今日がこれまでの最高ならこの 6days ではその最高を更新し続けなきゃならないわ。
Six is such an interesting way to pronounce six.
あなたたちその覚悟はある？
Six. Yeah.
当然でしょ。さくちゃん、僕たちが誰だか忘れちゃった？
常に高みを目指し続け
Oh, Kitakado, you too.
そしてどんな困難を前にしても必ず乗り越えてその先に行く。その覚悟と自信があるから俺たちは今ここにいるんです。
ほんと生意気ね。
Days.
親の顔が見てみたいわ。
Reminds me of like razors. I think they're called schlicks or shicks. Yeah. Yeah. We were thinking the same way. I wish she was probably good.
そうだった。育てたのは私だったわね。
パパ。
やだ、次はももちゃんなの？
それよりヤシャマルさん、
Both Mama
ステー
and
ジの構
Papa.
成は完全に一新するんですか？
今度レコーディングする新曲はツアー中に披露できますか？
その曲って今度撮影するブランド広告のタイアップだよね。解禁っていつだっけ？初日より全然後？
ちょっと質問は一人ずつにしてくれない？
Let's skip the questions one time. The guys gave it their all today, yet they're already standing at the next starting line. The incredible energy filling the room at this moment gave me goosebumps. It was even one step slower than... If I was even one step slower than them, I'd get left behind. I fully believed that, and it scared me. But apprehension wasn't the only thing I felt. My heart, of course, was racing with excitement and hope. Their first dome tour. I wonder what B-Pro will show us. What can I do to help them continue to improve their best? Wow.
うるせえ、また苦情くんだろうが。
テンション高いな。部屋に戻ってからもこれだと困るんだけど。
じゃあ落ち着くまでここでおしゃべりしていきます。
Their chit chat.
今日テンションを落ち着かせるのはちょっと難しいかもね。
Yeah, you guys did a lot today. Such good boys.
今日はさすがにこのまま家に帰るよね。
Yep, that's the plan.
空いている部屋に泊まっていくのはどう？タクシーに乗るとしても今から帰るとかなり遅い時間になりそうだ。
Well,
僕たちは構わないけど、こういう日は自分の部屋の方がリラックスできるんじゃない？
yeah. Thank you for the offer, but I would prefer that, yeah. But I'm happy to know that you care.
そう。タクシーじゃなくてリムジンの方が良ければ。
Nope.
どうも。じゃなくて。
Oh, is my phone ringing? I pulled my phone out of my bag to find multiple notifications displayed on the screen. Among them was Yashimaru-san's name several times in a row. So many missed calls. Maybe it's urgent. I better get back to him. Oh, quick save. Call. Oh. Sakutaro. Yashimaru.
お疲れ様。ごめんなさいね。何度も連絡して。まだあの子たちと一緒？
Yeah.
わかるわよ。後ろから声が聞こえてるもの。ああ、それでなんで電話したかっていうと、明日の話なの。
Well, we'll find out after the ad. Oh, yeah. I mean, when you answer the phone, you have the option of clicking no, but then they call you right back, pretty much. I'm so happy to have short hair. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, not really. I'm so happy to have short hair. Oh, it makes everything so much easier. I don't have to... Oh, sorry, I'm leaning back, stretching. So nice laying down and not having to worry about is my hair caught under me. Because that was a problem that I ran into a bunch. Is that my hair would be stuck. Ugh. My hair would get stuck under me. Because it's long. And then I'd like rip out. I'd either rip it out or it would get so hot and I get so uncomfy. You want ponytail? Ponytails are fun, except when they make your head hurt because you have them too tight. It's not gonna take me like 10 minutes just to wet my hair. And shampoo. And then another like 5-10 minutes just to freaking, rinse it out. I can use a lot less shampoo and it will take much less time. So I've got my first short hair shower after this. Yeah, I had a lot of hair. And it only came about to my mid-shoulder blade. But also, Fantasia, my hair is thick. Was thick. When the lady cut it all off, it was like... it was like I'd left a small animal behind. I mean, all your hair needs to be long. Well, I mean, I guess you could do kind of like a top half ponytail. Oi. I am excited to get my new swimsuit top too, though. That's gonna be nice. I won't have to worry about leaning over and flashing everyone.
朝中のバンビレコーディング、音源を使う予定だった番組都合で飛んだから、あなたの見学もなし。
Oh. There's not gonna be a recording process.
せっかくゆっくりできるのに早起きさせちゃったら申し訳ないから。いいのよ、これくらい。だから明日はしっかり寝て、しっかり休んで。いいわね。でもあんまり遅くならないうちに帰るのよ。その子たちのテンションに付き合ってたらキリがないんだから。みんなにも早く帰って寝なさいって伝えてちょうだい。それじゃあね、おやすみなさい。
おやすみ。おやすみ。おにゃすみ。おにゃすみ。
あ、電話終わった？ヤシャマルさんだよね。なんか休養とか
No, it's just about work tomorrow. Oh, and he said to tell you guys, go back to your rooms and get to bed.
さすが俺たちのおかん。でもまだそういうわけにはいかないんだよね。
What? Do you have other plans?
え？あ、いや、どうかな。ね、リーダーはどう思う？
どう思うって。あ、よかった。ちょうど戻ってきてくれたみたい。
おお、ギリギリセーフ。ハルピョンたち、こっちこっち。早く急いで。例のやつ用意できた？
もちろん、バッチリです。
Did Kun's group take off while I was on the phone? Yeah, get safe.
みんな集まって。あれ渡すよ。
Oh, the thing?
そう、あれだよ、あれ。
じゃあ、今あれを持ってる俺が14人を代表して渡しちゃいますね。お願いします。
Ayata Kun's urging, how did Kun ran up to me with a cheerful smile on his face?
今日はお疲れ様。これ、
俺たちみんなから。
Huh? Wow, what's in the box?
君にってみんなで選んだんだ。
Doesn't answer my question.
ほらほら、受け取っちゃって。
Thank you very much. With their expectant gazes all on me, I thought I should accept the box Haruhi could had suddenly offered. But I was a bit bewildered at the box's luxurious-looking emerald-tinged exterior.
というか、ラッピングし直さなかったんだ。
そこまでやってる時間なかったんだよ。彼女帰っちゃうかもだったし。
仕方がないですよ。こういうものは鮮度優先ですから。
Oh, what is it? What is the gift? Recency.
ちょっと、こっちでごちゃごちゃやってると開けづらいでしょ。
Yeah, I am gonna get too nervous to open it.
どうぞ。遠慮しないで開けてみて。
Okay. Still unable to fathom what could possibly be inside, I carefully opened the lid of the box to take a peek. At that moment, what came to view was a commemorative photo of today's concert in a silver picture frame. Aww. Oh my gosh!
ひひひ。ライブが終わった後にみんなで撮ってもらった写真だよ。打ち上げに行く前にデータを送ってもらって、ケンケンにプリントしてきてもらったんだ。
もともとは家でやるつもりだったけど、アイスを買いに行くタイミングがあったのはラッキーだったな。
だねだね。やっぱり写真屋さんのプリントって綺麗だもん。
フレームはみんなで選んで事前に用意しておいたんだ。シンプル。
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
ドーム公演が成功したのも君のおかげだし、せっかくだから記念になるものを渡したかったんだ。
Guys, you made me so happy. Thank you. The 14 of them were in the picture, and so was I. Since I couldn't stand on stage with them, there was actually very little I could do for them. Yet they treated me as one of them and included me in their achievements. Honestly, it makes me feel a little presumptuous and guilty. We can't just fucking accept a compliment. But I'm still happy to hear them say that. It makes me feel like it's okay for me to be here too. I mean, I can't say anything, but...
この写真すっごくいいよね。君は可愛いし、いつもブスーってしてるゴーチンもニコニコだし。
あ？別にそんな笑ってねえだろ。
笑ってるよ。ほら、ニコニコ。
まさに満面の笑みですね。
Oh dear lord, putting a houndstooth jacket on something that you have to animate in live 2D sounds like it's terrible. I can actually even see where the I can see where the arm bit changes.
なんかこの写真見てるとさ、やっぱり B プロは15人のグループなんだって実感する。
Oh, 15.
そうだよ。君も B プロの大事なメンバーだもん。このうちの誰か一人でも欠けてたら、今日のステージも
Can we get his hand off the screen? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've got. I mean, it moves a little bit. The words Yuta could murmur to himself had a somewhat solemn air to them. Maybe he's right. If any one of us wasn't here today, I'm sure it would have been a completely different concert. Even if I just have a tiny influence, the vibe of the group might be a little different if someone other than me was the A&R. When I think about it like that, what I saw today seems even bigger, even brighter. What I saw today seems even brighter than it did before, like a miracle. I want to continue to be with you guys, to be by your side, and see the many things that only you can create.
大丈夫か？
泣かないでよ。僕まで釣られて泣いちゃいそう。
I'm sorry, I think the dam is broken already.
なんだそれ。たく。しっかりしろよ。
His, like, weird bomber jacket?
まだスタートラインだって。
Is he a marabou? He might be, actually. Hold on, I want to check, how long to beat. I want to see how long they say this game takes. Main story is supposed to be 24.5 hours. Main plus sides is 65. Wow. Yeah. Hold yourself. Nope. This has no romance like that. Yeah, that's true.
はあ、まったく。ゴーシュは情緒ってものがないな。ごめんね。こいつの言うことなんて気にしなくていいから。
情緒なんか知るかよ。つーか離れろ。泣いてるやつにつけ込んでんじゃねえ。
はあ、誰がつけ込んでるって？泣いている子に寄り添うのは人として当然のことだろ。
Sir.
はいはい、ストップ。今日はお祝いの日なんだから喧嘩はなしだよ。
二人のやりとりを見てるのも楽しいけどね。
わかる。プロレスを見ているみたいで。
お？
ミロク、やっぱりお前最近ますます生意気だな。ちょっと。
Oh, sorry, it just came out of me.
ねえ、俺この空気超好きなんですけど、なんかハートフルみたいな。
Goodness. Okay.
よくわかんないけど、今日が終わってほしくないって感じ。
うん。ずっとみんなと一緒にいたい。
それじゃあさ、ここで3次会しちゃう？ラウンジパーティー。
それはさすがに迷惑になってしまうから。
そもそも明日仕事の人もいるでしょ。夜更かしするのは勝手だけど、それで支障をきたしたらプロ失格だからね。
はい、すみませんでした。解散。
Party's over. Hikata-kun's obedient response made the other group members burst out laughing. I couldn't help but join in too. We should be heading home. Feels like I'm floating almost. I'm having fun. I'm happy. My heart is full. I know exactly what Haruhi-kun meant. I'd stay here forever if I could. I don't want this day to end. I looked around me. Their smiling faces were like blooming flowers, and the thought that everyone shared the same feelings made me happy. But just then... I noticed that Momokun had taken half a step back from the circle of people and was keeping his mouth closed. I wonder why. He seems to be smiling, but now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure Momokun's the only one who hasn't said a word this whole time. The faint feeling that something was off pricked painfully at my heart. Mikado-san's looking at Momokun too, so it's not just me. Something is strange, right? Mikado-san? When I spoke to him, Mikado-san's eyes widened with a start, and then his gaze shifted around a bit as though he was uncomfortable.
そうだ。帰りはタクシーですよね。ちょうど新しい配車アプリを入れたところなんです。試してみてもいいですか？
Oh, sure. Could you arrange it for me?
もちろんです。お任せください。あれ、待ってくださいね。スマホが。
The air seemed awkward somehow, and I felt restless. When I turned away from Mikado-kun, I saw that Momokun was looking around, wearing the same smile as before. What's up with this uncomfortable feeling? At times like this, Momokun would normally slide up and find Mikado-kun's phone for him.
タクシーなら俺が呼んだよ。
おっと、先を越されてしまいましたか。さすがケンティ、色男にはかないませんね。
当然。でも、この時間に女の子一人で帰るのは危険でしょ。俺が送って行ってあげようか。
アホか。お前がくっついていく方が圧倒的に危険だろ。
じゃあゴーシが送っていく？
なんで俺なんだよ。
Well, you offered.
わざわざ割り込んできたから自分が行きたいのかと思っただけだけど。
別にそんなんじゃねえし。つうかタクシーに乗りさえすりゃそれで大丈夫だろ。だよな。
Of course, there's no need to worry about me.
でも。
Izuki-kun seemed to have noticed something, so I followed his gaze. That's where I spotted a car's headlights approaching the entrance to the building.
思ったより早かったな。
ごめん、ケント。俺が頼んだ車が先に来てしまった。
Why were you all fighting about who could order me a taxi?
広い車の方がリラックスできるかと思って、うちの運転手に迎えをお願いしておいたんだ。
Okay. You went out of your way to do that for me? You really didn't have to fuss over me. Well, only one apparently. We make them race. Well, then we'd have to pay for 5 cars. This is just calling the taxi. You probably never go home. Yeah, true.
さすが来たこれスーパースマート
テントやられちゃったね。
Oh, blessings.
うるさい。
His tone was off, but Aizome-san gave a gentle smile when he looked at me again.
まあ、確かに君には高級車の方がお似合いだよ。お姫様。
I'm sleepy.
では、
It's because I did a lot
お手をどうぞ。
today. I don't know.
プリンセス。
Sleepy. That's way too embarrassing. I'll pass.
てか見てあの車マジでめっちゃ大きくない行こう行こう
Hey, wait for me. He gotta come back into me as he dashed off towards the car and I began to walk after him. Just then.
待ってくれ。
Huh? I turned around with the start of hearing the voice for the first time since we returned to the condominium. There I found Momoko wearing the same style as before.
今日は本当にありがとう。気をつけて帰ってくれ。
Thank you, Momoko.
あ、そうだフォトフレームを入れる袋持ってきたんだった
Thank you. Wow, thank you. I'm really gonna treasure both the photo and the frame. Momoko. Yeah, the boys. I got back to my room and took a deep breath, remembering how the group members waved to me as the car drove off until they disappeared from view. I didn't want to leave. When I go to sleep, the day will be over for real. As I was sitting down, staring at space, I felt like I was drifting somewhere between a dream and reality. Who messaged us? We got a join message. Dare? Yuta! Thanks for everything today. Yeah, the concerts are always fun, but today was especially great. I thought so too. It's fun. Unlock personal story, huh? Right? Oh, I almost forgot to ask. Prince Chan, what part of the concert did you like the most? The whole performance. The overall performance was great. Much all the songs well. I really liked the performance this time too. I wonder if this is what tours are like. I'm so excited. Yeah, Prince Chan. Hi. Nani ga suki? Coffee ice cream. Chocolate chip cookie dough よりもあなた. This feeling like I was drifting somewhere between dream and reality. The paper bag on the table suddenly caught my eye. Right, the photo. I should find a place for it. This picture really is the treasure of a lifetime. The look of accomplishment on everyone's faces after the concert brought back vivid memories. 14 people stood on the stage of the packed Japan Dome. Their dazzling figures brought the audience's excitement to a head, and the whole venue was enveloped in a deafening burst of cheers. It was like a dream, but it wasn't a dream. The cheers and the enthusiasm really still linger in my heart. I'm getting all emotional again. It would be bad if this happened every time I looked at the photo. In spite of this thought, I couldn't bring myself to put the picture away after the boys had gone to the trouble of framing and giving it to me. Where should I put it? Maybe on the shelf? There, perfect. This will motivate me when I see it, every morning. When I looked at the photo from a distance ago, my voice dropped off. Because inside the silver frame, which shone brightly under the light in my room, I found that one person's expression seemed to have a shadow over it. God damn it, Momo-kun. Yeah, it's strange. He's smiling, yet he seems a little sad at the same time. He was like that at the condo, too. We look like we're fucking high. But during the concert, he was different. He definitely shone just as brightly as the others. It seemed a bit different from the kind of sadness you feel when something fun is over. On the other hand, he didn't look dissatisfied either. I wonder what's going on with him. He didn't seem sick or anything, but yeah. When's the next time I'm supposed to see Momoka? I pulled my planner out of my bag and flipped the pages. Although it only had a rough schedule for each group and member, many of the days were already completely filled in. I'd left some flexibility in consideration of the future, but if there ended up being tour-related plans with no openings in between, I'd probably need to reevaluate the schedule. As for Momo-kun, right, he's gonna be on location for a long-term film shoot soon. Huh? Kaneshiro-san? Pick up the call. Oshi?
遅くに悪い。次のライブのことでちょっと。
I'm so tired, Goshi. What do you want?
いや、なんつうか、お前が出てるスタッフ会議みたいなのがあんだろ。あれに出たい。全部は無理だってのは分かってるし、余計な口挟んで迷惑かけるつもりはねえけど、知れることは知っときたいっつうか、 音回りもそうだし、そっち側の温度感も分かってるやつがいた方ができることも増えるだろう。どうだ？無理か？来週？なようだ。その日の夕方ならいける。いきなりでも問題ないか？
Interesting that there's no choices. The writing is if we're making responses, but there's no choice or text.
今日の反省会も含めてんならなおさら参加したい。その辺の話聞けるとすげえ助かる。じゃあ細かいことはジョインで教えてくれ。サンキュー。つうかお前さっさと。
Hi Maria. Thanks so much for stopping by.
俺はいいんだよ。じゃあな。
じゃあな。So Kaneshiro-san is going to be at next week's briefing session too. Sounds like he's doing a lot to prepare for the tour. I need to do my best too. At any rate, my schedule is packed. I'm glad I get to stay busy, but I might not be able to carve out time to talk to Momo-kun. I suddenly felt myself cooling off as anxiety and worry filled my mind. But are we gonna get the picture again? Oh, thank God. Yeah, a group of 15. We just looked at that. Yuta-kun's words tonight helped me hold my head high. It's not a question of whether I can or can't do it. I have to do it. As long as the guys continue to run forward, I don't have time to stop either. Alright, I'll go to bed now and give it serious thought tomorrow. Surely I can find some time for Momo-kun. I told myself this as I shut my planner, and then my gaze returned to... What are you talking about? It is a tiny cushion. I didn't even see that. Good night. I spoke to the group members of the photo before heading to bed, my heart full of determination for the future. Your heart is full of determination. Yeah. Oh. Big yawn. 1 week later, before our enthusiasm for the dome had died down, we were already running toward the next stage of the journey. Beginning. I've already given some demos. I've been given some demos, so I'll get those ready now. Oh no. Wow, they really did cut interestingly. Like why did they give them such textured outfits if you're gonna live 2D the arms and not... I'm being nitpicky. Hi, May! Oh, hydration? I just hydrated. Oh. Posture check and stretch? Fine. Oh. Yeah. Seems probably likely. New school term.
期待と不安でドキドキする感じだね。
旅立ちっていうのも始まりのキーワードとしてはありじゃない？
Sure, departure.
おー、いいね、旅立ち。でもそれだと希望とか期待とかだけじゃなくて離れ離れになる寂しさみたいなのも感じちゃうかも。
確かに何かが始まる時って何かが終わる時でもあるもんね。
希望と切なさどっちもあっていい気がする。
Very correct.
ああ、明るいだけじゃなくて聞く人によって多様な解釈が生まれる深みのあるメロディーや歌詞の方がテーマに合っていると思う。
Let's see. Okay, sorry for the wait. There are 3 songs, so I'll play them in order.
ありがとう。お願いします。
Yeah. I hope you guys are pumped for Prince Week. Some of those streams may only be about like an hour or so, but depends on how I'm feeling. When the first song began to play, the 4 who had been lively and energetic up to that point fell silent to listen. It would be great if one of these songs made them all go, "This is the one," but there was a cheerful, up-tempo song that aligned with Kirakin's image, a slow ballad that was a bit different from the rest of their work, and a party tune that seemed like it could really get the audience hyped up. Yeah. Honestly, none of these stick out as the obvious choice yet. So, these are all the current candidates. What do you think?
かっこいい。特に2つ目の曲、今までにない感じ。クールで大人っぽいし、結構好きかも。
Yeah.
雰囲気があっていいよね。でも僕たちの今までのテイストと比べるとちょっと背伸びしているように感じるかも。歌詞にもよるかもしれないけど、あんまり始まりって感じもしなかったかな。
Party kings to the house today, yeah.
確かに。でも挑戦としては悪くないんじゃないかな。キラキンとしての新しい一歩っていう意味では始まりになるかもしれないし。
I personally have been listening to quite a few. They're called type beats. They're basically instrumental tracks that you can pay a license for and you can use them. Like you can write your own song to them. They're very interesting. They're very, very, very interesting.
おお、あかねがなんかうまいこと言ってる。
僕たちの始まり。そう聞くと悪くないかも。
そう？でも、1曲目の
I think they use samples, but no, they're all like 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute songs.
始まりって感じられるし。
The Kitakin feelings. The group members each gave their impression of the music. Only Miroku-kun's remained silent with furrowed brow. Does the look on his face mean he didn't like any of them? What do you think, Miroku-kun?
どうかな。ちょっと選べない。
それはどれも良かったってこと？
いや、どれも悪くはないんだけど、何か足りない気がする。
何か足りない？
Miroku-kun appeared to be searching for the right words for a short while before he spoke again.
そうだな。はっきり言うと、音楽番組で1位を取って紹介されるビジョンが浮かばないんだ。今聞いた3曲。
ミロク。
一応もう一度確認したい。聞かせてもらってもいい？
One more time. Yeah, of course. I began to play the demos again in order. Miroku-kun, along with the other three, quietly closed their eyes and appeared to be concentrating. And after the last song was over, the expressions on their face were a little clouded, unlike before.
なんか殿の言うこともちょっ
Why
と
do they
わ
call
かる
him
かも。
Tono? I don't understand.
僕たちがまだ1位を取ったことがないから浮かばないのかな。
それも否定はできないけど、今まではその時その時でこれがやりたいとは思えたでしょ。でも今回はどれでもいいっていうかさ、それって逆にどれもダメってことなんじゃないかと思うんだよね。
Thinking any of them are okay is the thing. Thinking any of them are okay is the same as thinking none of them are, huh? Maybe he's right. I wasn't the only one who found myself nodding at Miroku-kun's persuasiveness. I guess we'll go ahead and reject these three for now. There's still room in the schedule. I'll solicit more songs. Miroku-kun still looks unhappy. Don't worry, Miroku-kun. We still got time, so I'll get some new songs ready for you guys.
ありがと
No problem. If there's anything else you need from me, don't hesitate to let me know.
う。いや、違うんだ。
Dear
ただ
Lord.
1位を取ったことがないのは B プロの中では俺たちだけだから。
His abrupt words made the air of the room tense for a moment.
ミロク？急にどうしたの？
急にって別に事実を言っただけ。それって忘れちゃダメなことでしょ。俺たちの曲はこれまでたくさんの人たちに聴いてもらって高順位
Hi Thomas, I'm doing alright.
1位にはなっ
Thank
てい
you.
ない。
Thank you so much for stopping by and thank you for the compliment. No, you never reached a top spot.
そろそろもう一段上に行かなきゃって改めて考えてた。
Yeah, we gotta kick it up a notch. Miroku spoke calmly yet forcefully, and a fire blazed in his eyes. It's true that Kitakin has a lot of devoted fans, and their CD sales always rank high, but they haven't hit the top yet. Of course, I don't think being number one is the only thing that matters, but an indescribable, ponderous atmosphere overtook the room. In the midst of it, Akane-kun was the first one to open his mouth.
そうだね。1位は目指すべきだと思う。
We are number one. I'd say I'm a pretty cool cat, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
本当に？
でもあんまり順位にこだわるのも良くないんじゃないかな。1位になれる曲を探すより自分たちがいいと思える曲を探
Yeah,
すべ
let's
きだ
not
と
get
思う
hung
し
up
さ。
on rankings yet.
B プロに加入するとき君も言ってくれたでしょ。まずはキラキンとしてのカラーをビビッドにしようって。
Yeah, make our colors vivid.
実際そこに集中したことでキラキンの認知度も上がったしファンのみんなも受け入れてくれた。だからそこはブレちゃいけない気がする。
Yep,
僕
shouldn't
たちが
stray.
考える上で大事なのは
Um,
キラキンがもっと輝け
yeah,
る
they
曲。
go down, they go up,
クイーン
and
の
they
みんなが喜んでくれる
twitch.
曲はどんなものだろうってところで
Yeah, what kind of songs make all the queens happy?
そう考えると今回持ってきてもらった曲だってどれもすごく素敵だと思うよ。
Yeah.
アレンジでより僕たちらしさを出すこともできると思う
Wiggle,
し
wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Make them out by
もし
ranking them.
他の曲を作ってきてもらうとしても売れ線だっけ？
Yeah, the rings are
なんか
icing on the cake.
そういう目線で見るのは違う気がする。順位は
茜の言いたいこともわかる。
Thank you! Thank you so much.
でも殿だって別に売れれば何でもいいって思ってるわけじゃないよね。
それは当たり前でしょ。俺はただ
Where icing is one of the best parts of the cake. Yeah. We're slowly trying to work our way back up with YouTube hours. I mean, it's not horrible, but we still dropped majorly. You know how we were 2530 or something. We're at 2360 now. We dropped almost 200 hours in the past couple weeks because of YouTube changes.
そうだ？
あ、なんでもない。とにかくこの曲以外にも聴いてみたい。
Here's some other songs. Of course, we have a deadline, but I want to give the Queen's music that has Kitakin's stamp of approval. Let's give it our best shot with trial and error.
ごめん、無理を言って。
Not at all. In fact, I feel more motivated when you're honest about what you want. Let's make a great new song. Rude.
ありがとう。
I'll focus on being ready for the Japan trip. So we can have wonderful videos and pictures and fun. What's my favorite thing about being a VTuber? Getting to play so many different games. I love games. I love games. I love that next week I have 7 sponsored streams. I get to play 7 different games. And the devs all reached out to me and said, will you play my game? And I said, hell yeah. And then I didn't realize that the event's only a week long. And then I went, I said yes to 7 things. After the session with Kitakin, I hurried off to my next task. Coming up was a staff meeting about the dome tour that Kaneshiro-san was planning on attending. I don't think he's off today. I wonder if we'll be able to meet up in time. I'll message him on Join just in case. Let's see. Kaneshiro-san's Join. Oh, we got 2. Akane Hoodle. Great work today. Thanks for the help earlier. Thank you too. Thank you too for all your ideas. Now we were a little more divided than usual today. Yeah, it'll be fine. I was worried about how that might have been difficult for you to work with. I'm sure it's not easy to prep new songs for us. I mean, some of the demos aren't even releasing until the start of the festival, so it's not easy to prep new songs for us, but we'll do our absolute best so we won't waste your hard work. Thank you for always supporting Kitakin. Alright. Miroku Shingari, are you free right now? Sorry, can we talk later? Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Can I contact you later? It's fine. I'm no rush. Sorry for all the trouble with the music. Thank you for your support. Do we... I don't know about cat girls, but I'm a cat boy, and I do not land on my feet. I don't know if it's the elf blood mixing in, but I don't have that good balance. Akashi's Join. There we go. Now we go back into Join. Goshi Karashiro. My meeting with Kirakira is over. Are you still working? I'm done for the day. I'm out in Shibuya now. Shibuya? Are you there to shop? Oh, excellent! I love personal story. Are you out shopping? Not really. Hurry on over here. Call me when you're nearby. Oh. And don't rush. You make yourself hurt. Alright. Later. Huh? He had half that conversation all by himself. Shibuya, huh? A lot of people will be there for sure. I hope his presence doesn't cause a commotion. Anyway, I gotta hurry and find him as soon as possible. I knew there'd be a huge crowd. The streets of Shibuya were beginning to turn orange, and even when I emerged from the station, the place was packed with people as far as the eye could see. According to the join message I received on the train, he should be right around here somewhere, but I'm not sure I'm gonna find him. I quickly gave up and grabbed my phone to call him. Before my finger could touch the screen, I suddenly caught sight of a small gap in the crowd. Why does everyone keep glancing in that direction? Feeling curious, I slowly approached the spot. When I did, that outfit, could it be? Yep, there he is. Yep, that sure is Kaneshiro-san. The way he stood there quietly listening to music through his headphones gave him a vibe that the people passing by didn't have. He has his head down, but a lot of people have recognized him. Yeah, just the Shibuya bookstore. We're gonna go to quite a few bookstores. Well, book-offs in Mandarake. Would I ever get tired of streaming all the time? I don't think so. I mean, I only stream about 3 times a week, currently. And then I do business cat things. So many business cat things. People I swore had just passed by a minute ago had doubled back and were walking past again. Oh, no one's making a fuss about it. That's really kind of them. Though maybe it's just that they find him hard to approach. No, blessings. Either way, I should probably go somewhere else as soon as possible. Hi.
Oh.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. Thinking about stuff. Something bothering you? Maybe. I guess. Maybe. Yeah. Well, he wasn't wearing it. Yeah. So that's why you're in Shibuya. Kaneshiro-san's expression as he responded was so calm that he didn't fit in with the hustle and bustle surrounding us at all. Yeah. I see. Maybe all the thoughts of the people going by allow your own thoughts to get lost among them. Who's more cringe? Me or chat? Chat. Yeah, there's also music. Electric billboard is really hard to focus. That makes sense. That's cool, having a spot like that to sort out your feelings. The corners of Kaneshiro's mouth lifted ever so slightly as he nodded, and then he gave a sigh as though to regroup. Sounds good, but before that, do you mind if we buy snacks for everyone? The start time got pushed back a little, so we have some leeway. Snacks! Let's see, I found a waffle shop the other day that looks good, so I thought of trying that. Okay. Well, I got a lot of stuff. Sorry, it makes it hard to walk next to me. There's a lot I have to bring with me, like my laptop. This man is 100% in love with us. Huh? No, that's okay. I'm always carrying this much stuff around, so it's no problem for me. Oh. Oh, it's down in the subway, but... Yeah. With that, Kaneshiro-san started off towards it, and I hurried to follow him. Thanks, Kaneshiro-san. Sure, honey. Sure, honey. Still, I'm grateful for the help. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me that I'm gonna need to start doing walking training again. Ugh, I gotta be ready. I gotta be ready.
So.
I could sense Kadashido-san's kindness in his blunt remarks. It made me feel happy as I followed after him. We're gonna be walking so much. A few hours later, after the staff meeting, I returned to the office to check the schedule before clocking out for the day. Kadashido-san fit right in at the meeting. We were able to share opinions with each other, and I felt like it was a good kickoff for the tour preparations. I guess the only big task I've left today is Kitakin's new song. Actually, now that I think about it, I have some on hand already, so I might not need to solicit more immediately. Ugh.
そうだな。
My jaw.
はっきり言うと、音楽番組で1位を取って紹介されるビジョンが浮かばないんだ。
Number one, huh?
あら、何が1位なの?
Yashimaru-san? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
いいのよ。それより何か悩み事? 今なら時間があるし聞いてあげるわよ。
Yashimaru-san, 助けて. Really? Well, the truth is, Yashimaru-san's kind smile convinced me to give a basic explanation of what happened at my meeting with Kitakin.
なるほど。トノちゃんらしいわ。それに彼の言う通り、そろそろキラキンも1位が欲しいところよね。
It is very, very interesting. It's super low cut. Or, well, low hanging. True, but I don't think that it would be impossible for any of their past songs to take the number one slot. Yeah.
ええ、曲の完成度は高いし、宣伝だって十分にやってきた。他の競合と被らないように、発売日の調整だって入念にやってきた。
He does wire wrapping and he just carries a bunch of it around for when inspiration strikes.
でもキラキンは毎回何かしら起こるのよね。予想外のダークホースがいたり、大雪で流通がストップしたり。
Are you saying they need a purification ritual?
ちょっと真面目な顔でおかしなこと言わないでよ。
Sorry.
まったく。でも今の話を聞いてると、今回も1位は難しいかもしれないわね。たとえどれだけお膳立てしても、いつもと同じになっちゃうかも。
What? Why?
どうしてって、もう気持ちが負けてるんだもの。あかねちゃん、順位はおまけとかこだわらない方がいいとか言ってたんでしょ?
He did, but I think he has a point.
まあね。でもあの子が言うとちょっと意味が違ってきちゃうのよ。最近のあかねちゃん、なんかバンビ時代の彼に逆戻りしてきている気がするのよね。客観的に物事を見て柔軟に考えているようで、本当は諦めているだけっていうか。
Interesting. Oh, come to think of it, didn't Akane-kun miss a chance to make his debut once? Yashimaru-san told me about that back when I was put in charge of Kitakin. Apparently, Akane could have been tentatively offered a spot in Thrive, but he was dropped at the last minute. The biggest reason was that he didn't fit the image anymore, as the vision of the group was being solidified.
あの時はもちろん傷ついたと思うわよ。でも結果的にはいい仲間に恵まれて、あの子の魅力を十分に発揮できるグループでデビューできた。そのことに関しては、きっと誰よりも本人がこれで良かったと思っているはずよ。でもね、選ばれなかったという経験が、あの子の心にはくさびのように打ち込まれているんでしょうね。自分は選ばれない。だから選ばれることを目指すのはやめよう。それよりも自分だけの特色を見つけようって。
It certainly wasn't wrong to think that way. Considering what Akane-kun had gone through before reaching that conclusion, though, my heart squeezed hard in my chest.
もちろんその考えは否定しないわ。だけどオンリーワンになる前にナンバーワンにならないと、1位になれないアイドルが特別になれるほどこの世界は甘くないもの。
Okay. Harsh, but I'm sure that's the reality of it. It's important for them to continue forging their own style without being limited by the drive for rankings. The same probably goes for those who do hit number one. Maybe the idea of being unique is something the audience decides and not something we should be shooting for. Huh? Rather, the uniqueness factor might come after reaching the top spot. If that were the case, then Kitakin should probably aim to be number one after all.
ただ、選ばれないことに慣れちゃうと、 そこから抜け出すのは簡単なことじゃないのよね。
I don't get it either. You're right, but it's not that he won't ever be chosen. Kirakin and Akane-kun absolutely have the potential, so...
そう。だから A&R がいるのよね。
Okay. Oh.
頼むわよ。
Okay.
このまま諦めさせたりなんか絶対にしないでちょうだい。海だろうが沼だろうが、あの子たちが沈みかけているのなら、そこから全力で引っ張り上げるの。
Oh, excuse me, sorry. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Okay.
それがあなたの役目よ。わかってるわね。
Okay. Yashimaru-san. That's right. I'm here to help Akane-kun and Kita-kin get to that point. I want to move hearts more than ever before. If the four of them feel the same way, then we gotta aim for #1 together. The burning passion in my heart made me clench my fists, and Yashimaru-san let out a chuckle when he noticed.
やる気になったみたいね。
Yeah, I'll absolutely help Kita-kin hit #1. And to do that, the first thing I need to do is find a song that everyone could agree on.
その意気よ。
Oh. I'll give it my all. Okay, I'm gonna keep working on this for just a little longer.
あー、ちょっと待って。
Yeah, I think but right now we're just working on Kita-kin. Huh?
さあ、これからキラキンに全力投球よってところで、私からのお願い、一つ聞いてもらえないかしら。
Uh-huh. Oh, hold on. What are these documents?
ももちゃんの映画の資料よ。
Uh-oh,
実はちょっとトラブルが起きちゃって。
Yeah. Okay, that should do it. After checking the scenery, I captured on the camera and let out a sigh. What a beautiful sight. Every time there was a breeze, the leaves of the trees rustled, making whispering sound. As I gazed around the forest with its magical atmosphere, I recalled what had brought me here in the first place. 1 week earlier. These documents. A problem? Oh no, did something happen to Momo-kun?
違うのよ。そういうのじゃないから安心して。社内で耳にしているとは思うけど、この映画の音楽は全編にわたってうちの専属作家が担当することになっているでしょ。それで映画の雰囲気をつかむために彼自身が現地に行くって言っていたんだけど、先週腰をやっちゃったみたいで動けなくなっちゃったのよ。悪化したら作業にも支障が出るからしばらくは安静にしておいてもらいたくて。
Yeah, that is concerning. So you want me to do the location scouting in his place? No, we're doing the scouting.
あなたが多忙なのは重々承知しているんだけど、どういう風景があればいい音楽が作れるか、あなただったら的確に判断できるんじゃないかと思って。
In that case, could I take a look at the materials?
もちろん。
The documents Yashimaru-san handed me included detailed information on the film, from the synopsis to the music that needed to be written, and even images of the different scenes. So the story is set in a boarding school gym. Oh, specifically the gym? And most of the filming will happen in the forest where the dormitory is located. Why is it in a forest? Should it not be on school grounds, or is it a forest on school grounds? It's a unique view of the world, and the image cuts in the materials have an aesthetic that draws you in. It fits Momo-kun's mysterious aura really well. The shooting location is a bit far, and it'll be tough from a scheduling perspective, too. Yeah, that's so weird. Why those two specific spots? Just then, Momo-kun's sad smile came to my mind. Although I'd been looking for an opportunity to meet with him since the concert, he'd been too busy with his long-term shoot for me to be able to have a chat with him. This might be a good opportunity. He's probably mostly focused on the shooting when he's on location, and he should have a little bit more free time than he does now. Well, it'll be difficult for me to do it right away, but I think I can take one day for it next weekend. Would that work?
問題ないわ。楽曲のイメージを想定しながらのロケハンなんて誰に任せても平気ってものじゃないから。あなたが引き受けてくれるなら安心できる。これ映画の台本よ。全部読み込む必要はないけれど、イメージをつかむのにさっきの資料だけじゃ足りないでしょ。だから軽く目を通しておいて。
Interesting. It was pretty sudden, but I'm glad I made it here. I flipped through the documents again as I recalled my exchange with the Yashimaru-san. I photographed the forest entrance, the area around the dormitory, and several different angles of a boy standing in the forest. Now, if I can just get some shots of the actors actually performing, that should be all the daytime material I need. I returned the documents to my bag and headed to see where they were filming today. Oh. At the director's words, the lights, camera, microphone, and actors all took their positions, and the camera immediately began to roll. This film, which featured an ensemble cast, was set in a boarding school gym where the lives of the many students enrolled there intersected. That seems like really avant-garde. Momoko was playing Keito, a high school student who had lived with a secret for many years. His best friend died in an accident when they were in elementary school. Is it a secret? One summer day, 8 years after the incident, he suddenly began to see his best friend's ghost, driving him to the brink of his sanity. Oh, or at least that was the rough idea of the story. The setting is a bit unrealistic, considering it blends elements of fantasy and horror. But the conflicting grief the protagonist experienced felt so real that even just reading the script made my heart ache. Okay. Although I'd intended to just skim the massive script, I ended up reading the whole thing in one sitting. I wonder how Momoko will act out Keito's sensitive personality. Mm-hmm.
どうして君がそこに
The character Momoko was playing, Keito, appeared before me with overwhelming persuasiveness. His trembling lips desperately formed his words. Keito slowly backed away from his best friend, who had appeared in the shade of a tree, still in the form of an elementary school student. I could see the shock and fear in his face at the sight of a boy who was supposed to be dead. Jeez, it's like Keito's emotions are flooding into me, too. I'd only ever had a vague picture of Keito in my mind, but I can't believe how clear he's become to me in an instant. Huh? Momoko is incredible. I've seen him act in plays and dramas before, but I feel like he's made a lot of progress since then. His appearance and voice are definitely Momokun, but right now, there's only Keito. Huh?
これは夢だ。悪い夢。君はここにはいない。ここにはいない。
Oh geez, I got totally engrossed in his performance. I need to take these photos for the film materials while I can. Okay. Yeah, ding dong, bing bong, bing bong, ding dong. Your best friend's dead. Now he's undead. It wasn't long before the actual shooting began, and a short while later, the director called out cut to review the video. I guess this means there'll be a bit of downtime. Momokun, you're doing great today.
あんたが来るとは聞いていたが、森で会うというのは少し不思議な感じがするな。
It's a wonderful place, a perfect setting for the world of the film, and your performance was incredible. Just one cut completely drew me in. It sounds cliche, but I was really moved. It was like the vague image I had of Keito when I read the script suddenly appeared in front of me in tangible form. It was you, but at the same time it wasn't, like Keito really existed. Oh, sorry, you just went on break and I'm already going on and on about stuff.
構わない。あんたの素直な感想を聞けるのは嬉しい。それより、ここは遠かっただろう。もともとは作家本人が来る予定だったと聞いた。スケジュールは平気なのか?
Of course, this is also part of my job too, and I can work on other things on the way here and back. Besides, I'm happy I got to come to such a beautiful place. The air is pure and clean, and getting to see your performance feels like a luxury.
そうか。
The costumes are great too. I guess they're supposed to look like uniforms of a foreign private school. I feel special getting to see you in this kind of costume.
レアかどうかはわからないが、確かにこういう制服は初めてだな。
Is it comfortable?
悪くない。ただ、靴下止めのベルトが少しかゆい。
Did you say itchy?
ああ。どうして笑うんだ?
Oh, sorry. Or it's just a bit of a mismatch to the way you look right now.
そうか。かゆい。確かにな。
Also, I don't understand how itchy goes against the... He's a middle school student. Yeah, he's gonna say itchy. He doesn't act like someone who was just giving a serious performance a short while ago, but it's kind of a relief. It's Momo-kun who's here right now, not Kaito.
音材君、今のシーンすごく良かったよ。顔色までイメージ通り。
監督、ありがとうございます。
次の撮影は日没近くからだね。それじゃあみんな、一旦休憩。
Alrighty. When the director's voice rang out, I felt the tension in the air dissipating all at once. The actors and staff members voiced their relief as looks of satisfaction appeared on their faces. A long-term shoot in the middle of a forest sounds hard, but I'm getting a great vibe from the director and crew, so maybe it's a fun place to work. Will you be getting a break before the next shoot, Momo-kun?
ああ、夜までは空いてる。あんたはもう帰るのか?
No, not yet. I got the daytime photos I needed, but I wanted to stick around for evening and nighttime shots too.
そうか。それなら一緒に食事するのはどうだ?
We'll get food.
近くにいいカフェがある。
Yeah. He wore a gentle smile as we nodded at each other before he moved to walk in the direction of the cafe. Oh. His soft hair swayed gently in a sudden gust of wind. His appearance from behind seemed so ephemeral. Yeah. You. The Sayo. He seemed so ephemeral and far away that I thought that it felt as though he might vanish at any moment. That's right, I need to talk with him. I felt like I was the only one yanked back to reality in the midst of this magical scenery. So, unfortunately, I believe this is where we're going to need to save and stop for the night. Because this is a really good stopping point. And I don't believe we will have a good stopping point for a while. All right. We got some nice piano music. We could chill out. I'll snooze the ad. Yeah, it's a really good natural break. So we're gonna end a little bit early, but that's okay. You guys got a whole week of me next week. So let's pop over here. All right, you all know the usual song and dance. If you're not already following me on social media, I'd appreciate very much if you would. As well, if you're not already part of our Discord server, I would love to see you there. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep and prepare for tomorrow's deadline. Yay. All right, well, yeah, I will talk to you guys Tuesday. Well, if you're here in Discord, I'll talk to you Tuesday. If not, I'll see you all Friday. And, I hope you all have a wonderful meowing afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. And, well, without any further ado, bye-bye.